Okay, guys, I had to get that going. Today is one of the greatest days I've ever known. Here we go. We have ourselves today a very badass day indeed for us fighters out there in the Mortal Kombat community. Oh Lord. Actually, hang on. Collection. Because if you guys don't know why today is the big day in Mortal Kombat, that's because I'm fucking tired. Weight training killed me today in school. Oh Lord, I'm tired, but I'm up. The Joker comes out. Yes, here he is, the madman himself. So he could change his wig, it looks like. Oh man. Yikes. I wonder if they have the Heath Ledger Joker. I don't think they do. New and improved Joker product. Call now. 555-5555. Money back guarantee. That's cool. Now, I wonder if they have the wrench, or not the wrench, but the crowbar that he uses to kill, what's his name, Robin, and or Boy Wonder, or whatever you want to call him, in The Killing Joke. Ah, here we are! Oh man. Alright, man. Oh, that's so strange. Let's see his intros. Outros. Ah, that's funny. That's a reference to the Heath Ledger's Joker in Dark Knight. Yikes. Batman. Like, Katana's got a new skin. Here we go. Catwoman of Outworld. Oh, they had Catwoman's whip. Or whatever that thing is. Okay, it's in red, purple, blue. Oh, I had it in pink too. Okay, man, here was the big question. Yeah, man, the Batman Who Laughs. Well, that was a big one, actually. A lot of people actually wanted to see. I really like the spikes. I will put that on there. I think what we have it on right there looks pretty good. Suicide Squad. That's actually kind of cool. What's that, Batman's mask? Alright, man. Oh, I think... Okay, guys, I really think that it's time we stop bullshitting around and actually get into a match with somebody online. Oh, here we go. Season of Death. You get the Revenant Johnny Cage, Revenant Jax, Revenant Sonya, and Revenant Cassie. That's pretty awesome. I really like this. So let's actually see the whole ordeal. If this is the case, man, then looks like I'm going to try to win this here season's detail. Not win the details, but you know what I mean. When I reach up to Grandmaster, I don't think I've ever reached demigod or elder god. Well, we best get grinding now. We may get our asses beat because when you do the opponent matches, it will put you in ranked. So actually, I think I won't. I think I'll go to casual versus, because I will be playing with the Joker today. I need to post all this shit on my Mortal Kombat community. You know, and what people don't know is, man, Joker was already in a Mortal Kombat game, but he was not a DLC character. Remember, he was in what's that game called? DC versus Mortal Kombat, or Mortal Kombat versus DC or whatever. Shouldn't he be locked up? Busty pew pew. A dozen's 12. Oh shit, man. The Joker is fun, yo. Like, he's fun to play as. Like, he's just a goofy character. I like when he grabs the Batman machine gun or whatever. He's like, oh, save the day. Oh, man. I'm trying not to, like, laugh at some of this shit, but, yo, his attacks are weird. He's a clunky character. He's quirky as hell. I think that's the best way to describe him. He's very quirky. deaths. And maybe giving him mercy was not an optimal choice. Ah, fuck you. I gave you mercy. I won't give him mercy anymore. He's gonna learn. I like playing as Joker. Alright, but seriously, I got to learn how to play him. He's a good fighter. I really need to learn how to play Joker though. He won't feel too happy. I'm about to do it to him. You are a loser. Hey, he won't have that next round. I'm about to go real hard on him, yo. Don't worry. This round I'm gonna go hard on him. He's gonna be juggling me for a little while. Ah, damn. He's a bitch, yo. He doesn't mercy. He's a level 66, but yo, I tore him up round 1 with Cabal, though. I tore his ass up. We know you got the new skins. He may go hard, man. He's playing Baraka. Or is he playing him for just the skin? Oh shit, man. I think that was okay. Alright, man, that's what you get. No! Nah. You want a fatality, but you won't mercy. Man, no way. He's not all too bad, but I want a rematch. That match was so close. Nah, no way. Alright, you wanna charge at me? Damn, okay, alright. Damn, okay. Damn, I was gonna say, man, hey, I gave him a little ass beating back there. I rest my case. Look at that, man. I got him. See, he didn't give me a fatality before, so I didn't give him a fatality. Or whatever it's called. Next opponent. Back to main menu. I'll see this dude later. I just can't keep fighting the same dude over and 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 over again. Go find another dude to go fight. Although let's rank up in this season of Combat League. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go get me something to drink. Toasty Scorpion. I can go hard to Frost too. I don't care if I don't get an extra. Nah, you spammed. You get what you deserve. Just spam that one move. Stop, dude. You're fucking annoying. Stop, dude, you're fucking, dude, is that all you know how to use? Bruh, okay, you know what, bruh? Go, you deserve, bitch. Buddy, alright, I'll rematch this dude. I will shred this guy. This guy's a shitty ass player, dude. Want to go ahead and spam, and he doesn't even know his own finishers. Come on now. Alright, buddy. Alright, nah, I got you. I spam. I spam too. And you're about to see what happens when you spam against me. I'll whoop your ass. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, he exited the match. He said your opponent has left the game. Ah, that's funny. Ooh, I wonder if there's some new content for the Joker in the crypt. Probably not, though. Anyway, that would be it for today. In Mortal Kombat 11, they've added the Joker. Some unique skins for every character. And to be honest with you, I think the Joker's a pretty fun character. He's just fun. I would assume that, and I wanted to make this video and talk about this, if they're going to add characters that do more ranged-based attacks, a cool, interesting character they should end up adding would be Scarface or Deadpool. I hope that Scarface and Deadpool get added in the next run of DLC. I would imagine Scarface's fatality would be that scene where, you know, they hang that dude from the helicopter. It'd be a pretty cool fatality. Or imagine if, like, the screen goes black and then you see a sports car fucking hit the Mortal Kombat character and blow him into pieces. That would be pretty fun too. I'd imagine that Scarface would have a pretty funny ass fatal blow, where he would do some basic melee attacks, then all of a sudden say hello to my little friend. Which I'd hope that the full auto M16 with underbarrel grenade launcher is actually, or would be, a pretty fun little character to run. But what other weapons would he use? Because he is just Scarface, so I would think that he would use a chainsaw, you know, like in the movie. You know, and he'd have some pretty funny combos with it. I'd assume that he would have, what's it called? I'd assume somewhere along the lines that he would, you know, have one of his upgrades would be cocaine. Imagine him just snorting it and then going into a fucking rampage, like in the movie. I figured that'd be kind of a cool little move, and imagine him like doing a grab attack where he just fills their face with cocaine and their player has some stats, some subtracted stats like damage and speed. Oh, look, here we go. Gold vaults. They don't really give you much good stuff. I figured for how rare they are, they'd give you some better shit. But yeah, I just found a Chronica Gold Vault. That's pretty good. I found another one in my time of playing through the crypts. Although, okay, let's look at this. I have my crypt 100%ed. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I figured Scarface would be pretty fun. Ooh, is this another Chronica Gold one? Might not be gold, but it is another Chronica Vault. Yeah, I doubt one will be down there. I used to have like $4 million in this game, and I spent it all on chests and stuff to try to complete the crypt, so I could get some more skeleton keys and stuff. I made it really far in the crypt. Actually, every time I did, I made it real far. I bought a lot of Kenshi chests too, and to top it off, I gambled a lot of my chips, not chips, coins, in the shrine. So I'm keeping my eyes peeled for any Chronica Vaults. The best sort of step to go ahead and do to find them is just run around. Actually, you may end up hearing a noise that would suggest something good is nearby. I'm running around to hear that noise, or if you see one in the far distance. I'm pretty good at spotting them out. Check Shang Tsung's throne room, because there was an instance where sometimes they'll spawn them in there, the good ones, the real good ones, and so only the players that have that area unlocked will ever get them. Well, at least that's what I think is what's another trick to the Chronica Vaults. So once you've acquired all areas of the crypt, you could really just run around and do whatever, whenever. Figure in here in the Deadwoods is there's a somewhere. Oh no, looks like we're all clear here. But yeah, man, I figured that if Scarface was a character, it would be pretty awesome. I'd see him doing this a ton of like SMG attacks, like from like a micro Uzi, but his assault rifle is like a heavy attack almost, like the basic grenade launcher, so it'd be like Jax. He'd have a chainsaw for amazing combos. He'd have this thing where he'll take a knife or a switchblade or something, cut open a bag of cocaine, throw it in the enemy's face to stun them for a few seconds, to hit in some pretty nasty combos. Some would even argue that because of that he may seem like a Terminator character. Probably like if he, like let's say for instance, he drinks beer or whiskey or whatever, or snorts cocaine and gets that ability that the Terminator does, where he's like he doesn't absorb damage, like he doesn't take the damage directly. He just takes the damage, and like no one can grab attack him or whatever. They should do something like that, just a little more overpowered on the emphasis of how much damage he can end up taking. Because I don't know if you guys remember this, but in the movie, he gets shot like 5 times before he gets shot in the back with a shotgun and dies. So that is something to be known. Kind of cool if he also took a brick phone and threw it at somebody. That would be kind of funny. But yeah, no. And the secondary character that I think is more likely to happen than Scarface is Deadpool. So they've added a Marvel character, and that would be Joker. So I'm thinking, if there's a combat pack too, then it would be kind of cool if they added a Deadpool. Imagine he does a grab attack where he shoves a grenade in your mouth, pulls the pin, walks back, and you explode. But he'd break the third wall. He's a smartass, and on top of all that, he'd have some pretty funny taunts in between each round. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna have some whack-ass fatalities. To finish it off, man, he'd have some interesting moves. I'm sure he'd be using like an MP5 or some, ridiculous SMG or machine pistol of some sort, combined with katanas, and his alternate personalities would resort to different forms of different fighting styles, which I think would be pretty fun concept to explore. But yeah, man. I think personally, Deadpool or Scarface would be pretty fun characters to have. Oh yeah, another thing I waste my money on is respawning chests. I mean, I have to constantly respawn them because if I don't, then I can't get any new loot. But yeah, man, I think it'd be kind of cool, man, if in fact Scarface became a character, they would change, or at least one of the few things they would do is add different sunglasses like Johnny Cage. That's customization. Or not customization, but you know, the augmented gear. His underbarrel grenade launcher would have some alterations. And perhaps maybe the bag of cocaine, if in fact that is one of his abilities. So, the Scarface, it's somewhat limited, but then again, I mean, you do in fact actually have, you know, the chainsaw at hand, you know, and that could be, you know, very useful and resourceful. I have to go rewatch the movie and see other ways that other weapons he uses. I'd imagine, actually, in fact, I'd imagine he'd have like brass knuckles as well. Like, imagine he does like a Johnny Cage style fisticuffs, where his attacks do like a 0.5% extra damage, and essentially his attack speed increases, and he takes less intake of damage, and he stuns his enemies every time he hits for amazing combinations and juggles. I think he would be a very jugglish character to juggle around enemies. I don't think that he'd be a very air-based character. I think he'd be counter-air, which would be kind of unique, as a lot of people jump around. I think that Scarface would also have some pretty cool counter combos, or counters to combos. If in fact he does become a Mortal Kombat character, I don't think he will be realistically if there's a Combat Pack 2. I think Deadpool would be a pretty cool Mortal Kombat character, like I said. And if in fact, you know, we have a DC comic book character, it seems like they're going with the comic book route of things with this Combat Pack, because we've gotten, you know, we're talking about like the Joker and all that, so. And Spawn, and the freaking Terminator, yo. If in fact next Combat Pack, yo, if they add like I said, they add Deadpool or Scarface, you know, I think, hell, I don't think it'd be a half bad idea. Yeah, man, today is the big day that Joker came out. Got some decent gameplay with him. I think I'm gonna end the stream here though at like 50 minutes. I don't want this to be an hour. I kind of want to stream as much as I can with Mortal Kombat and talk about it and the future direction of where they may go with a Combat Pack 2. I mean, let's look at the roster real quick. So they went for this DC style skin pack for Katana and Baraka and everybody else. See, she has the Outworld Catwoman. So yeah, I think that and they went with a Killer Croc. What was the other one? Oh yeah. Oh, this is a big one. So this was actually in an entry of comic books. Actually, the Killing Joke, not Killing Joke, the Batman Who Laughs is a part of a darker style DC comic book series where Batman finally gets the ability to kill the Joker. The Joker infects him with gas or whatever. Then he becomes the Batman Who Laughs, which is just weird. But anyway, they had to really go deep into investigation to actually find this. In other words, what I'm saying, I know my mic cut out, so I'll just rephrase this. In other words, what I'm saying is that they had to actually like check out comic books to figure out, you know, this. And I'm sure when Spawn releases, they will have some, you know, I don't know, maybe some skin packs are in the same universe as Spawn. Like I don't know, man. They may do something with that. I'm not entirely sure what exactly, but also Garrus got his skin pack. Okay, he now looks absolutely retarded, but you know, the skin pack itself ain't all that bad. I'd say it makes him look more like a Revenant, like a really pissed off Revenant. Like it makes him, like, okay, so it makes his skin look Revenant-ish, which if you go back, he's got like purple skin. You go here, man. Yo, he looks like a fucking Revenant, yo. And like I said, speaking of Revenants, wait a second. Hold up. We gotta talk about something real quick. Here we go. They have Revenant Johnny Cage now. Like, what in tarnation? And to top it all off, man, they have Revenant Jax, Revenant Sonya Blade, and Cassie Cage. Although they had this pretty cool Harley Quinn skin for her. They came out last character pack, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, no, they went for a total like comic book thing this time around, which I don't mind. You know, it's pretty cool. Check out the Terminator, yo. When this guy first came out, yo, and you're able to play as Arnold, man, in Mortal Kombat. Oh man, dude, that's the shit, man. Alright, man, I think with that said, we're gonna end it here. So I don't want this to be longer than an hour.